What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages? Give everybody a little second to kind of get in. Share this out as you come in if you're catching this live. So I see it coming in live. I'm going to. Oh, let me. No, they're on the. Don't worry about it. Max B, what's going on? What's going on with you, Max B? How you been holding up? Give it a thumbs up as you guys and girls coming in. Give me a second as I share this on my Facebook and Instagram and all the other good stuff. So if you guys are not following me on Facebook, check me out on Facebook. Jay, stay hip. What's going on? All right. All right. Now, why this thing doesn't want to? Of course, my phone don't want to act right. I'm pretty good, Max B. You know, like you guys probably see me doing a little press run here lately. You know, doing a lot of media. Launched the third book, as you guys and girls already saw. We launched the third book, Wesley Learns About Insurance. Jay stay here trying to decide if should I buy Uber option. Uber option. I thought you were about to say Uber going long term. It was too early on Uber. Which way you thinking? You thinking long play or short play? Investment group. Let me I don't know why my phone wants to act up right now. It doesn't act like it won't let me get to my Facebook page. If not, then I just have to do it later. Go back in. Okay. Okay, I see that. Long-term play. Long-term play. Y'all give me one. Y'all bear with me. How y'all weekends been going on? Beef, what's going on? Beef out there in Providence. We're going to talk about, it's only right, the first video after the book launch to talk about term versus whole life. Oh, I get what he's saying. Get off that Apple. You need a Samsung. How you know I got an iPhone? I said I had an iPhone. B said, I need to get I don't know, man. I'm team iPhone. I guess I don't been on iPhone so long that, there we go. I don't been on iPhone so long that I'm kind of institutionalized. Before iPhone, it was BlackBerry. And when I got off the BlackBerry, that's been going on. So yeah, let me share this out. Let me do a little Instagram quick video. There we go. Y'all ain't following me on Instagram. Check out the Investor Show on Instagram. Do a quick update real quick. We're going to jump straight into Nokia. Oh, my goodness. Swipe up. I'm live on not on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube. Swipe up. See you there. You know. Where we go. Maybe put this in the wrong place. But anyway, we're going to jump into it. As you guys can see, this video we're going to talk about, I'm going to shoot a live podcast here. We're going to talk about term versus life and whatever whatever on your mind that you want to talk about, that you want to make sense about. So we're going to do that. We're going to make it happen. Let's do it live. So 1 second. I'm live on YouTube. Stop by, say hi. Live on YouTube, swipe up. Get this done. Oh, crap. All right, whatever. All right, let's go ahead and get right into this. We're going to talk about term versus life. Thanks, everybody, for the support out there across the globe. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, you are now tuned in to the Investor Show. As always, this is your host, the Prince of Investing, Prince Dykes, coming to you guys and girls live all the way from the beautiful state of Denver, Colorado. Don't forget that like, subscribe, comment, and share button. And as always, I don't have a lot of time, and I definitely know you guys and girls don't have a lot of time, so we're going to jump straight into it. So as you guys and girls can see who are catching this live, and the people that are hearing the playback over the podcast, for the people that are catching the playback over the podcast, check us out live on YouTube, The Investor Show. For the people that are here live and catching the playback on YouTube, go out and check out the podcast streaming on iHeart, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts from, it's out there, SoundCloud, all that good stuff. But let's jump straight into it. Term versus whole life insurance. First of all, why did I do this? As you guys and girls can see, I was just on Fox, Colorado, Channel 2, a bunch of local media here in Denver, mainly due to the launch of my third book, which I think is probably the world's first children's book on insurance. But I launched that book last Friday with NFL Hall of Famer Terrell Davis. For all my football fans out there, Hall of Fame Broncos running back. We partnered up and we released the third book, Wesley Learns About Insurance, which is available everywhere. So go check that out. If I ever helped you out, this platform been any helpful for you, go check out the book. The book is everywhere from Amazon to iTunes, Audible, eBooks, all the other shebang bang. So, but while we was doing that, a good conversation came up. Like everybody know who's heard of Dave Ramsey. He's very big against whole life insurance, right? And he's somebody I listen to, and I've heard his opinions, and I see what he said, and I understand. Now, let's first break down what is term, what is whole life. So first, a term policy is just what it says, a term, meaning that it covers you for a term. Take me, I'm 34 years old right now. If I'd got a 30-year term policy, that means it probably cost me about $50, $60, depending on your health, and it would take me for a term, meaning that it will, when I turn 64 years old, the term is going to be up. The pros of term policies is that it's cheap. It probably cost me about $50 to get about 100, 200 grand in term insurance. Now, what are the downsides to a term? Just that, a term. Most likely, when do people experience most of their health issues in life? Most people experience their health issues in life when they're older, 60, 65, late 50s, 70s, things like that. So let's take my dad, who's 73. I remember going home and going through some of his mail. I was looking for some of my mail, going through some of his mail. When you get older, you get all type of insurances and stuff like that. And one of his insurance letters said, "Hey, Mr. Dykes, we want to let you know that your insurance policy is no longer going to be in effect starting January of next year. If you would like to keep this policy, you will have to, if you would like to keep this policy, you would have to update it, right? And when you update it, it's going to be $400 a month or $500 or something like that, versus he was only paying like $50 or $60, right? Now, the thing about the insurance is he, hey, he was paying $40, $50 for 30 years. All of a sudden, they want $400 for it because he's older now. He's 65. He's over the hill. Some going to take us out. He had a couple of medical issues, I think, or whatnot. But you're older, so insurance, prices rise. He said, "Son, I can't afford that. I'm not paying $400, $500 for insurance. I got other policies. I'm going to just let that one go bye-bye." So I thought about it. All that money he paid over the 20, 30 years, the life of that policy just went bye-bye. Man, how did that happen? Why did that happen? And so when I thought about it myself, that's the downside of term. It expires when you need to have other things. Now, the good part about it, people say, hey, a whole life policy. Now, let's go by with a whole life. A whole life policy, take myself at 34 to get $300,000 with the coverage. It may cost me $150 or whatever the case may be. And it covers you for your entire life, right? Now, the downside to that is it's more expensive than a term. The upside to it is you're covered for your whole life. Is there going to be fees in there? And another upside to it is you have cash value. Whereas then some people say, well, Prince, why would I invest? Don't use insurance as an investment. Why would you worry about cash value? The reason why I worry about cash value and that I look into cash value is just that when people are more obligated to bills than they are themselves. So for prime example, if you tell somebody, hey, every time you get paid, give yourself $50, give yourself $100. That seems so hard to do. But we wouldn't think twice about paying our rent or mortgage. We wouldn't think twice about our car note. We wouldn't think twice about our credit card. We're so obligated to everybody else. But when it comes down to us, he says, do you have a degree, Prince? Yes, I have 3. I got associate's, bachelor's, and an MBA. But anyway, people are more obligated to other people. And when people are obligated to other people, that make us want to pay, Oh, sorry about that. It's my coffee cup over there. People are more obligated to other people. So we'll pay an insurance policy easy. We'll pay an insurance policy, no problem. But when it comes down to paying ourselves, we are, I don't know. So people saying, hey, why pay $300 for a term policy when you can just get that same policy for $50 and take the $250 difference and just invest it into the market? And by the time you're 65, you won't need insurance. That's what a lot of people say. That's what the people who don't like it say. But the downside is being honest with yourself. How many people are disciplined to do that? We all know. I've done the calculations. We all know what it takes to get to $1 million. I'm pretty sure if you sat down and did the calculation, you know that if you did XYZ, got a 7 to 8% return in 20, 30 years, you could be a millionaire. But how many people are disciplined? How many of you guys seen those charts online where it's like, oh, invest $1 a day, invest $5 a day for 20 years, you have $500,000. Or if you invest $5 per day for 30 years, and you got 8% return, you'll be a millionaire. I'm not saying that really, but we just hypothetically speaking. They say even if you didn't have a degree, I think you're legit. Oh, thanks. Yes, for my educational background, for new people that are following, I have associate's, bachelor's, MBA. I did earn my Series 65, Series 63, life insurance, health insurance, accredited financial counselor, charter portfolio manager, and a couple other financial certifications. And right now, I'm still doing CFP, certified financial planner. And I think I probably got some other stuff in there too. But I never used my Series 65, my Series 63. I'm active duty military. I got it for the level of knowledge and to learn and to do all the other good stuff. And I just got it to test myself. So, but anyway, I'm doing that to